What is going on, my YouTube family? Hope everybody's doing well. My name is Kenny. If you're coming back to the channel, welcome. If you're new, also welcome to you as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you'll be notified when there's some new content for you. Give us a thumbs up and or a thumbs down. We appreciate the interaction with the channel. We're going to try to make this one a quick one today. I've got some information, but I also want to address a question that I received. And lately, I've been getting a lot of questions pertaining to expediting. I've never done expediting. I'm not out there. I always like to disclose that first. But the questions may be because the last 2 or 3 videos has been regarding expediting. So anyway, your question was pertaining to rate per mile. And I think I addressed that in a previous video, but I will do it again now. Let me first tell you where I'm getting this information from. I have called some of these companies. You can get these companies at expeditersonline.com. And you can see all these different companies. They all do not do expediting, but a lot of them do because of the website, expeditersonline.com. So I've called a couple of these companies, and the rate per mile that they told me was, in most cases, 70 cents a mile. Some do 80, some do more. That is what the companies told me. I wanted to let you know where I'm getting the information from. That's what I was told. Now, is there companies that will pay more, less? I'm sure they're out there. I didn't talk, but maybe 2 or 3 of them. And this is what they told me. Excuse me. So if you are looking to lease your truck on to one of these companies, they are paying, the ones that I spoke with, 70 cents a mile. Some is paying 80. Some is paying even more. Some will give you a fuel surcharge as well. You can call them and get that information as well. All right. That's number one. Now, is there other ways you can do it? Yes, you can get your own authority. And then, of course, you'll have to secure the loads of the freight your own. You'd have to do that yourself. And, of course, you'd have to pay the insurance to make sure that authority is active. And that, in most cases, is expensive. So just keep that in mind. You can certainly get your own authority, run under your own DOT and MC number, and go and get the freight. You cut the middleman out. In most cases, you should get more. But, again, you're spending more. Just put that out there. So that is an option for you. The other option is you can drive for a fleet owner. If you're new and trying to say, well, Kenny, what is a fleet owner? That's someone that owns a van. Let's say I own a van and I want to hire a driver. I'm considered a fleet owner, and you would be driving for me in this scenario. In most cases, when I've talked to fleet owners, this is what they told me. They normally do a 60-40 split. 60 goes to the driver, but the driver will pay for the fuel. That remaining 40% will go to the fleet owner. Now, I have seen it flip where the driver don't want to pay for the fuel, so that driver would then take the 40% and the fleet owner would take the 60%. Does that make sense? That's what I've seen. It certainly could be different. Some may just pay you a certain amount per week, flat rate, call it a day. All right? Those are typically the 3 options. Get your own authority, drive for a fleet owner, or get your own van and lease it on with a company. And I've seen 70% or 70%, 70 cents per mile. That's your rate per mile, 70 cents. A lot of times I've seen 80, and I've seen it even higher than that. Now, one thing that I didn't mention, you can do local courier work, be home every night. Don't have to worry about sleeping in the van or anywhere else. I don't know what the pay is on that. I have not called any companies on that. You'd have to do some more research on that. But there are plenty of courier companies out there. And in a lot of cases, you don't even need a van. I've seen people make deliveries in their car. So there's that. Somebody asked me, are the Sprinter cargo vans / Sprinter vans, are they regulated? If they're under 10,000 pounds, no. They do have some Sprinter vans that are regulated. Mercedes, they've got a Sprinter van. They've got a, what do they call it? I think it's a 4x4. They've got 6 wheels, 4 on the back, 2 and 2, and obviously 2 in the front. And that one weighs over 10,000 pounds. That one would be regulated from my understanding. All right. That's all I have on that. So here's the information I wanted to provide for those who are doing early on research, maybe considering doing expediting. There is a Expo that's coming up. I'm looking at my other screen. Forgive me. If you go to expediteexpo.com, they've got a, let me see here. they've got an expo coming up, an expo show. It is Friday, July 15th and Saturday, July the 16th. So the 15th and 16th of July, it is going to be happening in Fort Wayne, Indiana. If you go to that website, you can get more information, but they're going to have a lot of exhibits, a lot of seminars, a lot of companies out there, recruitment. You can also talk to some of these companies that you may be considering leasing on to. One of the other good things is that there will be obviously a lot of drivers there, owner-operators that you can talk to and get real accurate information. So if that's something that you're interested in, I'm going to put a link to the website in the description below. You can click on it. It'll tell you all about the Expedite Expo that's coming up in July. Again, it's going to be in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They've got some of the straight trucks out there you can take a look at. And where is it going to be at? The some COLISEUM, but you can get that information on the website. Again, expediteexpo.com. But again, I will link that down in the description below. I always encourage research. This is a place you can go and get research if you are looking into potentially doing expediting. All right. Hope that has helped. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for being a subscriber to the channel, and good luck out there. Tough times don't last forever. Tough people always do. Money does not come with instructions. Be smart as it pertains to your decision-making process. All right. We will talk to you soon. Take care.